Oh, this buzz head.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey. Okay, Justin. Hi, everyone. We are Fangirlz Reacts. My name is Koa.
I'm Savai.
And I'm Christina.
And we are back 18. We are getting into SB19's newest music video comeback, VISA. And it's been a while since we reacted to SB19. We have been following Casual Chuck and their SB19 story on Patreon. So if you're missing out on that, make sure you go check that out. But other than that, let's get started.
Yes. All right, here we go. I'll put these just in case. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I love their logo every time it pops up. Or
Yeah.
not their logo, but their companies.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
Sabi ng marami swerte raw
Ooh.
makatapak ka ng tae.
Okay.
Ken always coming in.
Nilagad at sila na may pinay. Amoy tagumpay panay sa
Why
husay.
is-
Kalibreng sagay wag lang bubuka. Akong samurai malapa
Ugh.
husay. Balikan mo na
Ah,
ba
boys.
may aray.
Teka lang.
Hey.
Di naman kailangan pang ipag-yabang. Hayaan ko na lang ang mga madlang people lang umawit ang mundo aking tinagusan.
Yeah.
Bro, pick up and down. Tunay ka maingay when you don't have to make a sound. And that's what's up, that's what's up.
Hey.
Oh. Let's get at the top. Tanda ka ba nung araw miling?
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh, the way he came in.
Yeah.
Ako'y titigalan kasi ngayon
Ooh.
ako ay magaling. Wala pa rin kahit na anong
Ooh.
Oh, this buzz head.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, Justin.
Ang hirap talagang lumipad kahit na may patunay na kaya mo na kailangan pa ng visa. Lapag mo na kita,
Why you not smiling?
Hanap na dito mga fans. Magaling na busog lahat sa aking sinaing. Nang patay,
Oh.
nagreklamo pang
Oh my gosh.
Baby shark.
Pasensya ka na, alam kong napagod ka sa pagbayahang balusin kita.
Oh.
Tanda ko ba nung araw miling?
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Ken. Oh, the vocals. Ew.
Ew. Okay.
So does Westcut.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Let's go. Dito, masaya lang
Hey,
kahit
Tito.
Hey.
na para bang spaghetti lang. May sa baba, sa taas meron na David, Pasco, M. Jacinto,
The ball.
Oro, Trico, Bruno, Nico, Joseph, ay, ako na naman, Pablo.
They're having so much fun with this.
Oh, I love that part.
Yeah, the
The visa.
yeah.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Fuck it up.
Hey.
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 Back, wala pa rin dating. Kahit na ano pa ang gawin.
Oh.
Why, back, wala pa rin dating.
Yes.
Kahit na ano pa ang gawin.
Serving love.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Ah.
Yes.
Who's denying my boys?
All
The
right.
fuck?
That was
Someone
so
will be
fun.
fighting.
Yes. So I mean, I couldn't like I was trying to read the lyrics, but there was so much visually going on, I didn't want to miss it. Um, so is it kind of like to haters, kind of like no matter what the fuck we do, it's never enough?
That's
Because
what it seemed
like,
like.
right? Because it's
Right?
like it doesn't matter like the receipts, like the
Yeah.
stuff that we've done, the places that we said we were gonna
Yeah.
put, like how big we
Yeah.
were manifesting for ourselves to be, and it's still not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like no, it's like how everybody it from what the visuals were saying, it was like
Mhm.
your requirements, there's way longer than everybody else's for like
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
approval.
Like that one
And it's
Yeah,
part.
like
yeah.
everybody else's approval. Yeah, where
She rolls out
The
that
receipt,
she rolls
requirement
out the
sheet.
receipt and she's like,
yeah,
you need to actually bring this.
yeah,
And it's
to the
like,
table
right.
when you've already done just
He's
as
like, oh
long.
yeah, you've already done that. So it's funny because during that part it says, let me see your worth. I already got the
Hmm.
bread. Come on, fans, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
it's like, I've already made myself into what I am, but you're still wanting more
Hmm.
from like,
yeah.
you're
And it
wanting
and
me to
it
bring more in order to get approval from you, but you're not going to approve it no
and
matter what.
it's not like those
Yeah.
achievements were done like in a night. It was like
Right.
throughout the years, tears and sweat and all the stuff that they gone through, and yet it's like, but it's not enough because you need more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've been following their journey on
Hmm.
the SB19 story, and
Hmm.
we understand like they went through so much just to get where they are now, but for some reason we still have the same, these people giving them slack because it's not apparently good enough for them.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Like no
I
matter
like
how
at the
much
end where it said like
billboards.
I like how at the end where it says denied. It's like
Hmm.
either
Hmm.
way, you're still
It's
gonna
gonna be
deny
denied.
us,
Yeah.
but we're still gonna do our thing.
Yeah. I like
Hmm.
that he walks away from it too.
Hmm.
I feel like throughout this whole thing, like they're trying to get the approval, they're trying to get in, and at the end, he's like, whatever, I'm denied. Like,
Yeah, he's like, fuck
Yeah.
this.
he's like,
Hmm. Hmm.
whatever, like, if you're not gonna approve, then I'll just, leave. Like, I'm not gonna continue fighting for your approval.
Hmm. And you know what's the other like the part where Pablo comes in, um, where it shows like their faces but with like different like hairdos and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's like even with like all the stuff that constantly is thrown at us and stuff like that, I kind of want to I guess note the reason why he is saying all these names. Is it like because, you know, have they maybe gone a more like, I don't know, tra like maybe if they wouldn't have gone through the K-pop framework
Mm-hmm.
that they started with, hadn't it been a little bit easier? Kind of like saying like had we gone through like a different like approach, would we had more respect or credibility? But because it was through like a K-pop framework and they kind of pioneered that in the Philippines, is that they get so much backlash because from what we've seen on the SB19 story, they immediately started like, oh, like why off of K-pop? Like couldn't y'all be like, you know, more, I guess, patriotic or um and kind of making joke of like uh the visuals of what K-pop is, which is like when they were wearing all the same shirt and like the different colored hair and stuff like that. It was kind of
Mm-hmm.
very kind of like almost like mocked at. And so I
Yeah.
wonder if because the facial like hair and they all had like, just not colored hair, if it was like maybe if I was a little bit more, traditional in the sense, had it been different. Because at the end he goes, and I'm Pablo. Like that's like the most, I don't have like a weird, stage name.
Yeah.
So I wonder if
Well,
that's the case.
it looks like in it, so I looked it up and it looks like those are like it looks like famous Filipino people,
Hmm. Hmm.
like
Hmm.
Filipino. So like and each one of the members looks like
Like
somebody.
them. Okay.
Yeah. yeah, so like Dave looks like one of the famous Filipino people. Bosco is also, he has like the same haircut, even the
Mm,
little mole on his face
mhm,
that he has. So it looks like that's kind of what it is. It's like these are the frameworks of like
mhm,
Filipino icons,
mhm, mhm, mhm.
um, saying that this is where they are. Um,
At a different standard as
at
opposed
it,
to
yeah, as a different standard, saying like this is who you should
okay.
strive to be and how, like, what we accept. And then being, SB19, because like you said, they had that framework of being in the K-pop industry. They were looked down upon about how that's brought in. So I feel like that's also that part where it's like, you have this framework of what you guys expect, icons from the Philippines to look like, but this is what we look like.
And
So,
I think it's also so sad because most of the time, like your biggest haters are your own people,
yeah.
and they're stuck. Like it's sad because even with like being in K-pop, P-pop, I-pop, they, your home country expects you to be in this niche of, oh, you need to do it a certain way. You need to come out with this certain way. But that doesn't always work. It's
Right.
okay to venture out, but, make it your own. Like, make it, you have to do what most of the world, your fan base is going to expect you to do, to be successful, but also make it in a way that you're going to be in love with it, further down the line. So I think, sometimes when it gets into that trajectory, it gets kind of
Mhm.
like, it gets kind of crazy because, like I said, they just expect you to be a certain way, which is kind of sad. But I think SB19 is doing amazing things.
Mm-hmm.
They collabed with the game. They traveled all over the world to tour. I mean, for, a P-pop group, like that's just amazing, being
Mm-hmm.
internationally known. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Honestly, that intro was
yeah, it
insane.
came in
Yeah.
hard.
That intro, I was like, oh, hold the phone. What
Even the
is that?
visa, like
Yeah,
I was,
the visa, the
Yes.
dance choreo
Yes, the
was
dance.
insane.
yes.
Like, it's so good. I mean, we expect nothing less than, in an SB19 video.
Yes.
Like,
They're
it's
gonna
Yeah.
kill
obviously gonna
it.
pop off.
Hmm.
What I do want to point out is, so the main part where it says in the bottom Noipi, Noypi,
Hmm.
but it
Hmm.
sounds like they're saying no Pinoy, which, like, if you're Filipino, like Pinoy is a Filipino like slang. I want to say, because my mom says it all the time. Um, she'd be like, "Oh, it's the Pinoy boy, it's the Pinoy boy," you know.
Hmm.
Um, but is that say it? I want to say, because Pablo loves to do his play on words. I wonder if they're
Hmm.
saying like, oh, they're not Filipino. Like if people are calling them out, saying like,
Hmm.
oh, the Filipino culture doesn't claim them as, some people, not everybody, because 18 always be like, we love them. There are like support group or whatever. I know that support, but I wonder if that is like a play on words to saying like, oh, because they chose K-pop as their baseline, if that's something that he kind of played on words with saying like no Pinoy.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
looked
don't
it
know.
up. No, Noipi means like a slang term for a Filipino person. So I guess they're
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Noipi, Noipi, Noipi. Because it's
Yeah.
it's literally Noi P, so the P is behind the Noi.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
when they say it continuously,
Like,
it's saying,
It kind of
just like you
sounds
say, no Pinoy.
right. So, Pablo loves to do the play on words. So that's why I was like,
Yes.
I wonder if that's like a play on like what they're trying to say in this music video. but
Yeah,
it popped off. Okay.
it really did.
Yeah, I love it. It's going on a playlist. Also,
Yes.
the buzz cut.
Yeah, I know.
Can we address
Yeah,
that?
can we appreciate that? That look on
Yes.
him?
Sir, excuse me. When he was in the elevator and he was like, I said, okay,
Yeah.
we can get so buff. What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Pookie, I see you.
And then Josh with his colored hair always.
You know, when Josh came on, I said, oh,
I love the full blonde moment.
yes. It's almost like a lilac blonde. Like it has
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
subtle purple underneath.
Well, because
And
even in the pictures on the wall, he had longer hair and it
Mhm.
had the lilac color with blonde in it and brown roots.
It's
Kind of like Christina's hair, but they
yeah.
also had like it was lighter, but it was like but it had like purple highlights on it or like purple,
Like hue.
ombre-ish. Yeah, on it.
Yes, it was so cute. I mean,
Yes,
all of them
so
look
good.
so good. But yeah, I was like, I have to address the big man in the room. He came in. I
Yes.
said,
And I enjoyed the
"What's
humor
that?"
in this. The humor was so fun. It made it fun for them.
Yes.
So
Especially with the marching band people, like they're so
Yes, they're
funny.
funny.
I was like,
yeah.
okay, I wonder who they are because they look very comfortable with the members.
The only part I didn't like is the spitting part. I was like, ew.
Yeah.
Spitting on
Keep
him.
it to yourself, ma'am.
Right. She would have got smacked.
Yeah. I'd be like, no.
Pack, pack.
Yeah. But yeah, oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
so
I love
good.
it.
So
So
good, yeah.
good. All right, guys. So that was SB19 and their newest music video comeback for Visa. Don't know if this is going to be a pre-debut release or they're coming out with a new album after this, but hopefully they come out with an album soon. I know they just had Simulas Wakas. I'm probably saying it wrong, but the one with Damn and everything on it. So
Mm-mm.
I know it was pretty recent, but hopefully they come out with a new comeback album. That would be dope. Because then we can hop on that album and possibly purchase it if it's easy.
Right.
But it's
That
always
part.
hard purchasing these albums for like the Southeast Asian artist. It's hard for the US to purchase it sometimes and it costs a fortune. But
Yeah.
yeah, we really enjoyed this music video. If you have any more recommendations, go ahead and leave the comments down in our comment section. And then I know a lot of our 18 pixels are also on Patreon with us. So if you're following along, we're in deep with the SB19 story. I think we're on episode
Like 7?
Yeah, 7, episode 7. So
Yes.
make sure you catch up if you haven't. And then we also have a Discord where you can come in there. Any 18s can come into the chat and chat with us. We have a pretty nice community in there, and they're very
It's ever
talkative,
growing.
and so are we. So
Yes.
we love
We
to
all
talk.
just crash out.
Yes, and send fan edits, TikToks. I mean, when we get in there, we like if we're bored, we just go in there and start talking, and they'll talk to you. So make sure you hop in there, say hi. But other than that, so if you liked our video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on bell notifications, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.